Ever since the death of Rema's father, has Rema's mom visited where he was buried?
Not even once. Not even once.
You are
Where the
watching
son was buried,
Afrobeat
not
Blog.
where the wife, where the husband was buried. Till date, not even once. I didn't want to go into all that.
What's up, guys? This is Afrobeat Blog. I got Adam's link. Man, we got a lot of interesting stories to actually tell you. We have a recent interview with Rema's uncle. This is live and direct, but we need to give you some kind of, we need to talk about some things first before we will start to really invest ourselves in that because a lot of things are going to be reading out about Rema. We are going to even visit his village and then see a lot of things, interview a lot of his extended family member. Everybody will go talk with everybody. That is what it is now, because the story is really getting interesting. But Adam, what do you get to talk about this
I was
story?
thinking that you are not going to mention that Rema interview here, because I think juicy story that you see. But since you already mentioned, there were so many deep secrets that were revealed, so shocking, and so many deep secrets. I don't want to give out so much, because me myself, I'm still anticipating and waiting for the full video to come out. I also see your reactions as well, so that it's good to always remember family. You understand? You travel around the world, see a lot of strange faces, see a lot of strangers, but family is still family.
Family is still
Don't
family.
ever forget your roots.
Yeah.
And again, as a man, you will grow up to get married one day, and it is in you to always want your children to remember where you come from, not only where your wife come from, where you come from. And as a man, there's some thinking you just have to think other than anything. Just rethink and look into the issue. Maybe Rema might not be ready now to face the reality, but I pray he should have it in back of his mind that one day I go reconcile with my father. I go reconcile
this thing why they talk, it did very this, because this morning I just woke up with Chidima's story, because when I scroll my phone I saw Chidima's story. I said the same thing they did to Chidima in South Africa. Now if you do to for Nigeria,
Nobody.
You understand? So there is whether you like it or not, your foundation. You need to like keep in touch with your foundation, because okay, right now when we talk of Chidima, which people they defend them are Nigerians. You understand how it is? Whether Nigerians don't care whether she be Yoruba or she be, provided she is a Nigerian now. So because when she is first a Nigerian before becoming any other tribe. So now be this story of this Rema issue. Sometimes should I say that in Papa make mistake of Abi?
No, don't go
Like make them know
because they are trying to reconcile family. Understand? And one thing is that if somebody do not want peace, from the mother side or from the Rema side, if the person do not want peace, he would like to focus on the negative talk from the person who is asking for peace.
Yeah.
The person will not focus on the positive talk. Like, I listened to that interview, I saw the man, the pain. I want to reconcile with you. But the man also said some other stuff again.
Yeah.
That your mother or this. I can bet you, if really they want to reconcile from Rema's side,
they look
from
negative. Now those
they will look
negative
for
are
positive. But if they do not want to, they will just pick
the negative side.
the negative side.
That is human psychology.
This is where I want Rema to be a man. He has to be. He's the father of the house. That's why I say he might not be ready now. He might feel like, see, I'm just focused on music focus on this and that. I don't care about all those kind of. But in the year after, maybe how many years, nobody plan to die. But you don't know if you are going to live the next day.
Okay, now, because there was a day I was talking with this man before the interview. I asked him, is it that, because we were talking about the something, is it that Rema does not celebrate Father's Day? Because on Father's Day, even people with their papa don't die for long.
That's a question.
They don't remember.
That is a question they need to ask Rema. Is it that you are not your father's biological son? You understand? I want to ask you are from Igbanke. Can a woman cheat and the husband die? Is it natural? Don't say there are some traditions. Because I might look it like that maybe something happened, woman cheated, and the only biological child of that man and the man died. The rest are not his. That's why the medicine don't
they have spiritual side of everything.
You understand?
So spiritual side, you know.
Because that interview is deep.
Yeah.
It's deep. So the reason why Rema is not celebrating Father Day, Rema needs to be hard. Your father wronged you.
Now waiting the man they ask him.
Eh?
Say even though me wrong am now, in Papa wrong am.
What about your own brother?
Brother.
So your mother can stay like this. Now go they chop, they smoke igbo, they carry gas, they buy Lamborghini. You cannot even remember your brother, even if that your brother no be your father, and no be your own father. Maybe your father will thought you is your father, not be your father, but now your brother because he came from your mother. And we were told mother children are closer than father. Don't be your brother. Can't you even remember where you? I can bet you don't even know where your brother. That's an eyesore. That's an eyesore.
Oh boy.
Even if you no wan go there and tell person, send me picture of my brother grave, send me picture of my father's grave, let me find some kind of closure. Man, see that guy, I no matter what, I always repeat this. You can send assistance you can send love
from afar. Yeah.
You don't need to even come to Igbanke. You don't need to come to Igbanke to show care. You have your father. Can you imagine? Nobody know your father. People celebrate father. You put for ritualism.
You know one thing. I first time I can't search for Rema's father for Google. I didn't see a picture. I now called this man there. I don't see anything related to his father for this thing. He said whether they pull the picture down for some things. I said okay. Now they pull them down. Does it mean that on Father's Day, everybody, both Rema friends, they post their papa picture? So what Rema they post on that day? You understand? Because I got to ask, because me, I they post my own, you understand?
In this studio they work. How many times we walk.
Even Burna Boy they celebrate the papa for Father's Day.
Well, I won't be surprised though. You know why? At the age of when did Rema give mother?
17.
And what I will be preaching here, that your child at the age of 17,
he give you car, you know,
he didn't invent anything. He no invent calculator or something. It wasn't that brilliant say they give a special employment. Just bought you a car and you praise God for it. That
guy is going astray. Because if okay, based on some stories now, Rema, everybody don't they complain of Rema smoking habit. You understand? Everybody don't they complain of Rema smoking habits and all those things. So now, as a mother, what do you advise your son at the age of 22 or 23? Don't they smoke heavily like people with day 40?
As a mother, no, I never really get that straight. When I go cigar is true, but I say believe say cigar was possible.
Yeah.
Because 10 packet of cigar, what 10 packet of cigar will give you? Now 2 stick of Igbo will give you. So why you smoke cigar? Why are you smoking cigar? Cigar will do damage than those 2 sticks. Why not just take those 2 stick of Igbo, now small little smoke, and it go satisfy you. Than say cigar is one of the craziest addition me mafia ever had.
Nicotine
is very very crazy. Just go for natural leaf. You understand? You know say leaf na dry the dryer. Natural one, smoke am na igbo. The one wey they combine with something me I no understand. Let them so that cigar sef even burst because that cigar dey sell. So if you dey talk say you know dey smoke igbo and dey take cigar, you are even more crazier
than this thing.
Person made the smoke igbo better pass you. Honestly speaking, person made the smoke igbo. People made the smoke igbo will lie. They better pass people made the smoke cigar. And they respect Igbo pass cigar.
We have to be resilient in this thing because this story na story when we need to. Although we don't hear one side now, but that one side when we hear, it won't be like truth based on some evidence. You know, say if person they talk something, they give you evidence.
I think somebody need to go and snap that grave and his brother grave to show you.
Yeah.
Because whatever anybody want to say, if that grave is dirty, bush you know now.
Yeah.
In the bush.
Are we get bush.
That? There are people who became rich. Who became rich out of closure. They will do a family house. They will go excavate.
They go pull up down now.
They go excavate that burial ground for general burial ground.
They go relocate them.
Come.
Then they relocate. I don't see people relocate.
Family house for closure.
Some people they relocate them now.
For closure purposes, just to close, just to move around and say, I'm bad now. Press the product by. You forget grave.
He get one of my cousin. Get one time. This guy can't hammer. He can't get money. Die money full everywhere. You know what he first do? Because his father house na mud house. He not build the house for first. He not first build the house for village. He pulled his father's house down. The first house where he first built down to pull his father house. He not believe his father married different wives. he say even though say that thing dey make am dey shame, how him go dey pass go say here na my papa house, him pull am down, build another house first before him start to dey build him own house. You understand? So just to save the shame from the family first. He no mind say my papa marry different wife dem treat me bad and all those kind of, you understand? But na my papa e be, at least make dem see dey respect us, say our father, our family house, see where e dey. So I don't know what to say. So in the next video una go see many things, yeah. You know, the evidence, the interview, everything go show. So you guys should gear up. We are going to take you guys for a ride.
Awesome.
Adam's link, we go there at this.
Catch you guys next time.